Hi all, I'm going to make a small video to demonstrate some of the wall assisted single leg deadlifts we do in the class. I'm going to do two variations for this video, and you feel the workout deep into the glutes and the upper hamstring. Okay, so it's quite simple. All you need is a wall and your yoga mat underneath you so that you don't slip, and you can do this barefoot or in your socks, but if you're in your socks, just to have a mat underneath you to make sure it's not slipping. You can use a TheraBand if you wish. You can do it without a TheraBand. The TheraBand just assists the exercise in being a bit more effective, and you'll feel it deep into the glutes a bit more easily. So if you come to a wall where you have a skirting board, just for a little bit of feedback for where to place the foot on the wall. So you'll take about a foot and a half away from the wall, but play with this and make sure that the foot distance is close enough that when you take a bow, so when you send your bum back to the wall, that your bum can easily press against the wall but not have to kind of fall back onto it. So if you go too far, it can happen that you kind of nearly have to fall and you really just end up resting on the wall. To get the most out of this exercise, you want to be able to sit back toward the wall and just lightly press against the wall and stand up. So that's a big workout for the glute and hamstring to do that movement. So for me, it's just shy of the width of the mat, but it depends on your height. So that's what we'll do. The first exercise is standing onto your right leg. Place your left leg back against the wall, so the full length of your foot against the wall, and you're going to really think about leaning into your heel. You want it to be roughly about a height of a skirting board, so not too high, otherwise your knee will bend too much and it'll affect your standing legs performance. So resting it down just about skirting board level. We can activate the shoulder blades and get a lot of hamstring and glute work using the hands as well by placing the band around your wrists. Okay, so remembering some of the principles about your knee and hip position. So you want your feet pointing to 12, and you want your knee to roughly lie outside the first and second toe so that it's not rolling in as you sit back toward the wall. So you want to keep it outside the first and second toe. And then the other thing is you want the knees to be behind the foot, but by the virtue that you have to go back to the wall, that's going to happen automatically. So let's set ourselves up. So about a foot and a half away from the wall, or play with that until you can reach the wall comfortably with your tailbone, resting your left foot, the opposite leg, on the wall about skirting board height. You can place the band around your wrist with a gentle fist, and then you're going to take that bow. So take that bow so your bum rests back onto the wall lightly, and then you're going to stand nice and tall on that standing leg again. So elbows bent to elbow stretch, bum presses against the wall, and stand back up. Lovely. So we'll go for 5 and 5 and 4 and 3. Lovely. And 2. So you're taking that bow from your hip hinge, that you're folding forward, and imagine that imaginary light is on your chest, and it's just the gaze, the light direction is going towards the floor. 2 and 1, and you should feel it already into the upper glute, or the deep glute and upper hamstring. Okay, so there's another variation of that I really like because it really assists that forward fold. So you can take your loop band, and if you place it around the ball of your foot, and you can pull it up towards your thigh bone, okay, with your 2 hands hooking underneath it. Same position, so you take a step forward with your standing leg, lifting your back leg towards the wall about skirting board height. And the beauty about the band being balanced around your foot is that really assists that lean forward and that sit back. And 5 and 4. Good. And when you stand up, I want you to stand nice and tall so you get to that end range of knee extension, which activates the glutes. That's lovely. 2 Lovely. And standing nice and tall. Good work. So you'd like to aim for about 3 sets of 8 or 12 of those. Really, really nice one, as I said, for the hamstrings and glute workout. With the band underneath the foot, you actually get a nice activation through the arches of the feet as well. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you very much.